Saturday, 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 Saturday night's alright for mining. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. And we got a quick update on the 2.0.0.9 version. There were a few little things done, a couple of rebalances, nothing major, and we'll see how that shakes out as we go. So Saturday night's all right for mining. Normally it's farming. Well, we're going to do some mining tonight. We're going to do a little tutorial here to lead off the show on mining in Medieval Dynasty. Now this applies to both the Valley and Oxbow. There's a couple of technicalities, all right, and we will discuss that. But where we are is at Skowkie, which is this village over here at the southwest corner of the Oxbow. Now, from day one, they have a mine. That's what they do, all right? And you can come over here with a pickaxe, and you can go in and mine this cave, which is effectively a mine because they built a mine, right? Now, where we are located by Piastovia, you do have a mineable cave. And here's strategy point number one. If you're on the valley map, and if you are building your village in the northern half of the map, so say along the road between Gostovia and Rolnica, which is where I like to be at the fork off to Denica, all right? The north cave is the one that's not guarded by bears, and that's the one where, although you can find bandit spawns, I have, it was fun. Build a resource storage building right outside of it. All right. This just makes you, again, as the most efficient villager you have, much better at going and gathering materials. If you don't understand the concept, right, you have a resource storage building, and if you build another one, they are interconnected. So something that you put in here will be visible at any of the others. And I actually have 3 on the map. I have one above Skowkie, and then I have the home one, and then I have one here at the cave at Piastovia. Piastovia. What I said. Yeah, that's it. All right. So tip number 1, build a resource storage building outside as close as you can to a cave. All 5 caves on the valley map are mineable. There's the north cave. There's the central cave. There's a cave southeast of Hornica Lake, which you can actually get around the bear to get to. The bear's up on the hillside. But if you kill the bears and then plop in a section of road or path up there, it'll take out their spawn and you won't have to sweat them. But that's at Hornica. That's kind of out of the way. Same thing with the central cave. There's a bear there. There's not enough room for a resource storage building immediately in front of the cave, where you have to go, and if you've watched my past videos, you've seen this, you have to go just south and around the path to the left. If you go to the right, you go down into the little valley there where the memorial tree is, right? You go around to the left, and there's a flat spot that's big enough to accommodate a resource storage building. That's the closest place you're going to be able to build it. All right? So go over there and gather some trees, build your resource storage building, and then you also have Jezerika Cave, which you have to build a little further away from there. And then there's Lesnica Cave. Lesnica Cave, which is in the southwest corner of the map. I haven't actually been to that cave. But anyway, all 5 of those caves you can mine. They all have ores and salt deposits. Okay? All you need is a stone pickaxe or a bronze pickaxe or an iron pickaxe to go in there. Dynamite might work, but I don't think that's available until you have like Herbalist Hut 6 and Smithy 5, which takes about 400,000 points. Anyway, I'm joking. You're not going to get that. Build a resource storage building outside the mine. Why is that? Because then you have access to any tools you need if you need extras. You have access to materials if you need to make additional tools. And then while you're in the mine, you go in, you gather until you're, encumbered, and then you only have to go that far, go dump the stuff off, and go back. Also, when you go to the mine, or you go to do mining, dump off all your excess equipment. So axes, bows, arrows, torch. If you turn up the brightness, you can see without a torch in the cave. Now, once you build a mine proper, which is further down. I mean, we're not even there yet, but that's under, I think, technology here. You got, no, it's not. Where is it? Is it building technology? It is building technology. 5,000 points, and this takes extraction activities and building structures. Then you unlock the mine. And you'll see when we're doing our thing here how a mine actually works. There's log cribbing, there's some floor stuff, there will be arrows pointing you the way out, and there's torches and stuff to help you see inside. So you don't actually need a torch. But they do kind of fool around a little bit with your ability to tell what it is you're looking at. It kind of changes the color of iron. It can be a little weird to see tin and what have you. All right. So that's the big thing. Build a resource storage building outside of the cave that you intend to mine. If you're on the northern half of the map, build one at the north cave. And I mean, you can literally build it, right outside, like 10 steps. That will cancel out any spawns for bears or bandits in the area. So that makes it a safe place for you to operate. And then you can drop everything you need to drop to maximize your load out. Now, tip number 2, when you're going mining, it's best to have the best tool you can. All right. It's also good to have potions of strength and weight. The potion of weight adds 20 kilos to your carrying capacity. Now we're maxed out at 80 kilos. You start at 35, right? And then when you add the large pouch, that adds 10, so that takes you to 45. When you add the simple large backpack, that adds 20, that takes you to 65. And then under skills, when you put a point into mule, that adds 5, a second point adds 10, a third point adds 15, and that takes you to 80 kilograms. All right. Now, there are a couple of things that can add to that, but the key thing is going to be a potion of weight. All right. Now, you can craft this in the herbalist hut with 5 poppy seeds and 5 henbane. Henbane only grows in the summertime, so it should be a priority to gather henbane, whether you do it yourself or you have somebody working in the herbalist hut. They should gather, early game, they should gather berries to turn to rot, to turn to fertilizer for the farm, and they should gather henbane, and then, maybe a little bit of thistle. But I would put them on gathering quite a bit of henbane, and every one that you come across, grab it so you can make the potions of weight. In Oxbow, potions are incredibly cheap to purchase, whereas on the valley, they're more expensive. Now, they may actually have changed these prices. These seem a little bit higher than they were. This doesn't, but this does. So you want to be able to carry the maximum you can. Now, in my storage thing, and I've shown you this before, there is this goofy thing. Let me show you. It's this honey something or another, where lavender honey. So this adds stamina, food, water. It has a, 12.5 minute effect duration, 50% less stamina consumption, but it's a plus 10 kilogram weight limit. So if I took that would take me to 90 kilos, but it would give me all these other buffs too, which is kind of cool, except that's only 90 kilos. If you take a potion of weight, you go to 100. If you try to stack them, the lavender honey wins out. I made that mistake one time and won't make it again. That's why I still have 2 of these in storage. There's a couple of food items as well that I think, or that buff your weight capacity. So you may look for that. Potion of weight is just the best way to go. All right. So keep a couple of these on you. Potion of strength, all right, will allow you to mine with basically 1 or 2 less hits. Now, I haven't really tried this with a stone pickaxe, which takes 7 cracks on a thing of ore to break it. The bronze pickaxe takes 5, I believe, and then the iron takes 4. Here's what I know. If you take the potion of strength, you use an iron pickaxe, it will only take 3, which means you've improved the durability of your tool by reducing its degradation. Right? If you're only doing 75% of the damage you would normally do to the tool. with 3 cracks instead of 4. Now, this works in hand in hand under skills with, is it, nope, it's careful miner. Nope, it's excavation. Nope. Well, come on, A-Train. One with the earth. There it is. One with the earth skill is slower durability loss of pickaxes and shovels. The key item being pickaxes. Okay? And so you want to reduce that so that they'll last longer and you're more efficient with them until you get to the iron ones, especially here on Oxbow, where they have just an ungodly, 800 points of durability. Okay? So those are key elements too. Being able to maximize your weight load makes you more efficient because you can go in and get more work done. All right? So now, let's talk about what you get from the mine and what you use it for. This is what it looks like. See, this is cribbing, by the way, in case you don't know. The entrance looks like this. It looks nice and neat like. And then you've got the braziers over here. Notice there's some stone sitting here. This is stone I actually mined previously and left on the floor. You can do that. It ain't going nowhere. This is someone else's. See, I can take this, actually, and I'll pick up this, and I'm going to combine it and then drop it right here. Because I don't need 44 kilos of stone. Each stone weighs 1 kilogram. That adds up quick. And when you're breaking rocks and breaking stuff open, all right, you're going to get 6 to 7 stones, which means 6 to 7 kilograms of weight. And then you may get 2 to 3 kilograms, 2, 3, 4 maybe, of ore. It may be higher because there are skills, and that was careful miner, chance to extract additional resources from deposits. All right. This is really big for tin. All right. So here's what we've got. This is tin ore. Actually, that's iron, I think. Nope, that's tin. It's fooling me because it's grayish in this light. In standard light, it looks kind of tan. Okay. But these are, now that's a copper deposit, which also looks kind of gray. You guys see what I'm talking about here? Now this over here, this is iron. It looks very gray, almost grayish green. This is also tin. This is salt, I believe. Salt is white. Tin kind of looks tan. Iron looks gray. See, that's copper. It doesn't even look copper. We go further away from the light. I'm having a hard time actually telling here. So this is why you may have to, now salt is very white. This is copper. This is getting weird. Let's see if I can get away from the lights. I think if I go this way, we'll get away from them a little bit. And so that's salt. All right. That's copper, but it doesn't look copper. And that's weird. This is iron. And there's actually a tin deposit up there. So you got to know what you're doing. Now, you don't have access to iron until you build a mine. You can go in a cave and you can mine salt, tin, or copper. Here's the key thing you need to know. You'll get about 2/3, if not half of the copper in tin. Because when you go to the smithy, 2 copper ore makes 1 copper bar. 2 tin ore makes 1 tin bar. Now the copper you can then make into other things. You make into copper tools and weapons. The tin is useless unless you smelt it together with a copper bar to make bronze. And then you have the bronze bars, which you can make into tools and weapons or sell. Now, one other thing you need to know, there's a lot of things you need to know, but I just want to make sure we cover this kind of quickly and concisely. Salt weighs 1/2 kilo per salt, whereas all the ores are 1 kilo each. All the stones are 1 kilo each. All right. So I recommend you go to the deepest part of the mine and work your way out. Kind of maybe also try to memorize the layout of the mine. If you're used to playing on the valley map and you come over to Oxbow, Piastovia Cave is the same layout as the North Cave up by Baranica. whatever. That's salt. See, salt's showing up okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. And this is a good way. We're going to do potion of strength here. So this is good for 480 seconds, which is 8 minutes. 6 times 8 is 48. Yeah. 8 minutes. Boom. Okay. Plus 50% more damage. So when I go up and I start cracking on rocks, it's going to take me 3 hits to break it open. I'm going to go into the back section. I'm going to work my way out. And what else do we need to know about this? If you are using a stone pickaxe in early game, you really don't need salt. Unless you're going to make salted meat, if you get salt, you should sell it. Otherwise, you should focus on copper and tin. If you have a choice, you should get as much tin as you can because you're going to get more copper per deposit. You may get 2 to 3 tin per deposit. You may get 4 to 5 copper per deposit, okay? So let's start taking some cracks here. And you see in the bottom left, there's the countdown going on for my, my deal. You also get dirty kind of quick when you're mining. And you know what? This is plus 90 food. We're not there yet. We'll use the water skin here real quick. Boom. Oh, we'll eat stew. Sure. Could have used that a minute ago. All right. That'll do. All right. So we're going to get started here. And if you have questions, ask. 1, 2, 3. You see how many it took? Now we got 6 copper ore and 7 stone. 13 kilograms of weight right there. Now in the bottom left, you also see a timer counting down, and that is miner's trance. So we can actually do this quicker. This goes up to the level and then goes out the back door. Now I got to get in the right spot here. See, it reset the clock. So we got 5 ore and 5 stone. I'm going to skip the salt deposit because it's kind of irrelevant. This is tin. It's almost a little tannish. This is almost the right color here. At this cave, my focus really is more on tin and iron. Why is that, A-Train? Because in the Oxbow, your excavation hut has the ability to gather copper. You don't have that in the valley. I would anticipate either they take that away, which would make no sense, or they add salt and tin to the list, which would make sense. If we can go do any of this stuff, why can't our villagers go and do that stuff? Right? Now, it's all well and good that we can actually get this iron, except all we can do is smelt it into bars currently. We can't make anything out of it. So, to be efficient, I'm going to skip the copper deposits for now. I'm going to go for tin because, again, see, now we're carrying too much. Down the bottom left, and we got the notice in the upper left. We're going to skip the copper because we can pick that up easier, and our people are gathering it. So I'm going to go in here and see. We got some ore, iron, and pickaxes are heavy. That's 5 kilos right there. So I'm going to take a potion of weight, and we have 39 kilos of stone. I'm going to drop those. XEF. Boom. Now, mining is a great way to build up your stone count so that, I'm actually going to go ahead and get this, so that you can build your villager houses with stone, right? Now, this portion we're in here is a loop. So I'm going to skip this salt right here. I'm going to go to this iron here. And this is copper here. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go over here. This looks like iron. Nope, this is tin. Tin is tan. Typically. Tin is tan typically. Copper typically looks copper. That's copper. Now we're showing overweight again. Now we can keep moving, but we're actually, that's the exit of the cave right out there. So what we're going to do is just step here. And again, we're going to drop the stone. Why are you dropping stone, A-Train? You just say it's useful for building houses. Because in my storage, okay, I literally have how much? Several hundred? 576 stones, and I have another 1,000 sitting outside of the main, on the floor of the main storage building. Okay, so now I know we've covered to this point. I'm going to go back this direction, and we're going to take one more crack here, because then we're actually at the point where we're about overloaded, not completely, but we're going to have only ore. Okay, skipping salt. What is that? That's another iron deposit. Oh, they hit it. Hello. Look at that. Now you just want to get to where you can see it. That's good enough. Ha ha ha. Nice try, suckers. All right, now we're overloaded. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a break for our resource storage building. All right. There's one little air quotes cheat that you could do here, and that's do this at the end of a season. Drop all the stuff outside and make sure and do it. I mean, at the end of the season, like 10 p.m. end of the season. All right. So that you, at the end of the night, when it's coming up on 11:45 or so, you go get all your stuff, pick it up, and then you weigh like, 500 kilos. You can't move. But when the season pit turns, you'll then beam back to your house. So then you drop some of the stuff on the floor, run it to your resource storage building. See how my equipment's sitting right here. And then shuttle it over there. But if you have something like this, you just do this, do this. There's 19 stone. Okay, cool. Throw that in there. Throw those in there. Okay? 14 kilos. And the only reason we're 14 kilos is because the iron pickaxe. Well, you know what? We can eat a little bit of that fish too. Food would be another reason why you're kind of heavy. So you see what the benefit of having a resource storage building near your caves is? It's that quick to be super productive. I'm actually going to run down here and we're going to get some water and then I think refill our water skin. And then so we go here, water skin, hit C, empty it, hit 2, and then fill it up real quick. Cool. All right. All right, so back into the cave we go. Our stamina potion, our strength potion is counting down. We're going to do this entrance area last. All right. That's the closest trip. So usually 3 trips is about what it's going to take. And that's if you're not clearing out every last thing. All right. We're going to, again, skip copper. We'll do salt. I can get copper at Piastovia. But I get the tin because it balances out. Notice it is a little towards the brown side there. It's just the lighting from these braziers goofs it up. Iron is grayish green, and sometimes if it's right over top of it, it can look silver. You walk up to it and you'll see what it is. All right. Like this copper, but the tannish color makes it look like it's tin. Now we're dirty. So that's kind of a, oh, that's salt. I don't care about salt. That's what we want right there. You get dirty mining kind of quickly. So the smart play there is to maybe build a wash tub outside of next to your storage building. And that way you can just clean up afterwards if you have other business. Because then you're already offloaded. That's salt. See, there's more stones we've dropped on the floor. So we really have tons of stones sitting around the map. Now we could do a little bit more here. This side. There we go. And then we're just going to, that's cool detail with the ropes on the floor. Iron ore, we haven't gotten much. But look, we got 72 kilos of stone. Boom. Just like that. We're freed up. We're back in business, all right? Don't need the salt. We want the iron. And it's going to be a while before we get Smithy 3 to be able to do anything with the iron, but you can make iron bars and go sell them. I think you can actually use them on, like, to make backpacks or something at the Sewing Hut 2. I think it's involved there somehow. And we don't want to get too heavy here because then we won't be able to move quickly. So we'll come over here where we've got our other pile of rocks, and we're going to drop another pile of rocks. If you can get these close to the front. All right, so that's 100, oh, that's 86 stones right there. That's enough to build a house, a simple small house. All right, so we've effectively gone around the loop. We worked our way back to front. Now we're close to the front. Well, oh, our potion of weight wore off. I mean, our potion of strength. Now, a potion of strength only takes 5 henbane. So it's cheap. All right. So work those. Strength and weight is what you want. We're going to take everything from here on except salt. That's salt. That's not. That's salt. This is copper. Remember, copper tools work too, especially in the fields, and copper knives for your hunters. It's a good way. Ooh, we got more here. All right, so let's go over here to our pile, and we're going to drop another pile. So now we got 120 something rocks right there, and then we should get. All right, we got 2 tin ore and 6 stone. See how quickly that. We got 3 iron ore. So tin, you just don't get the amount of tin as you do iron or copper. All right, we're good to go here. All right, we're done. That's it. So if you, again, build a resource storage building nearby, then you can take advantage of get all the stone out. You're going to get several hundred stone per cave you clear. Okay, so it's just a smart way to have enormous amounts of stone in your inventory. And then if you start getting full, of course, at that point it's a second storage building, which doubles your storage capacity to 2,000 kilos, right? Because initially you only have 1,000 kilos in a storage 1. Iron ore 20. Yep. Stone 12. That, drop that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm done with the pickaxe. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to run back down there, and we're going to grab, because I've got the potion of weight still active. I'm just going to grab a couple piles of those stones and just go ahead and shuttle them on up, because why not? Hello? What is it? Skoski? Skoski? Howdy, howdy. How are you this evening? Welcome aboard. All right, so we're going to get 42, 44. This would kill us. No, it won't kill us. You know what? We got time and we got enough potion of weight. Let's just work with it. 120 kilos of stone is 1.5 simple small houses worth of stone.
Have you seen any bandits in the area?
No, can't say that I have. At least not live ones. Because they got dead. They broke rule number 1 of the Dan Bongino show. They got dead. Don't get dead. All right, so we're kind of running Currahee, but we're not running Currahee here. Skoski, where are you located in the world? Well, welcome you to the channel. Hope you're having a great weekend. And I appreciate you being here. Scotland, home of my favorite air quotes engineer, Montgomery Scott, chief engineer of the Starship Enterprise. Aye, lad. She's a good ship. Well, welcome aboard. I appreciate you being here. All right, let's grab our gear. That is how you do mining, folks. Any questions? This is where it helps to have like a bathtub here. Make sure you re-equip your gear. All right. Back in there. That. And put our torch back in the torch spot. We got wooden bolts in case we want to hunt small game. And that is how you do mining. All right. I think I covered everything from the strategy move of putting a resource storage building outside of them, outside of the caves, to using potions of weight and strength to increase your carrying capacity and improve the tools. I'm gonna go over here and jump in the lake, literally. If you're not familiar with the map here, there's this fishing. Oh, you know what? Let's go check the fishing house. It's been a while, so maybe stuff's respawned. Sven, hey, how are you? Welcome aboard. We got the European gang on tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. Anything here? Anyone? Bueller? No. Let's get a drink. Now again, you can't walk and drink on the Oxbow. There we go. That'll get us clean. Hooray. You can't walk and drink in the water like you can on the valley. Also, if you hadn't noticed, listen as I walk in the water. They added this with the .7 patch the other day. Dang. You hear the difference in the water sounds? Yeah, so they changed up the water sounds. So make it sound different when you walk in deep water. That's a new thing. So now we're on the .9 patch. That's pretty cool. Let me see here. Let's look at this. Did they? I have to. I haven't looked at the actual numbers, but the woodshed and the. Well, you know something? Honestly, I kind of think the woodshed needed to be nerfed a little bit. It was overproducing. Ah, fail. All right, let's get a running start here, blockhead. All right, there we go. Hooray. And there's fish, and if you want to know if you can fish... Oh, wait. Let's try this. Ooh, let's see if we can range fish. Those are perch. Ah, damn it. Well, we can... Hitting them is a different story. Where are you? No, I think we're skipping off the water there. Yeah, it's not like... hang on. All right, come on. All right, you guys going to chill out here? Oh, nope. Works good. Yep. That worked. That's good to do with pike. Anyway. All right. Back to our parkour. Used to get 50 wood a day with skill 3 people. Now it's around 34. You know what I think? Honestly, I think that's a little more realistic number. I'm not going to fret too much about it because really I was getting full on wood. I mean, having hundreds of logs is a little insane. Anything? Dump loot, empty. Dump loot. Nope, that's nothing. No. So, yeah, I'm not going to fret too much about that. Excavation. That kind of sucks because I use that for gathering limestone because I just went through my mining tutorial and that is how I gather stone. And then had the excavation hut gather limestone. So Oh, okay. It gave me the wooden bolt even though the bolt was moving away. Crossbow fishing. Sucker. All right. That was fun. So, yes, you can fish with crossbows. Just use your wooden bolts so you don't tear up the iron ones. Are there more fish? We might as well sell them while we're here. What time is it? Oh, it's already afternoon. You know what time it is? Switch over to the... oh, there's pike up here. Let's go get the pike. That's worth more. And then we'll maybe go up the hill there and check those spawn points up there. But yeah, you should gather the stone from the caves. Literally, if you clear one cave out of deposits, you're going to wind up with 300 to 400 stone. Okay? That's enough to do a lot with. You do that once a season, in a year, you're going to have enough stone for a minute. All right? I feel like the pike are right there in front of us. Like the... Yep, there they are. Where are you going? All right, he's right there. Okay. So, that if you've watched my hunting and fishing intro, you know that the fish will go and they'll swim in a circle, they'll aggro, and then they'll come back in a straight line, and then they'll swim in a circle. Okay? So if we stand right here in the middle of their path, he will come back to us. You know what? But again, I'm not going to fret too much about it because maybe they're just trying to slow things down a little bit. And you know what? Okay, I get it. Oh, we're clean. Hi.
These layabouts from Ostoya don't know the true hardships of life.
Oh, layabouts from Ostoya.
Obsessed with iron tools. He used to sleep with a pickaxe and call it his Iron Maiden.
Well, that was interesting. There's an Iron Maiden reference. All right, where are you people? All right, right here. Hi. Buy some fish.
Hello.
She's got horse stuff, which we don't need. Ooh. These sell pretty good. Not that I need money. I got 60 grand. I don't need money.
Can I interest you? Have a good day.
Nope. But you have a good day too. All right, let's consolidate weapons here real quick. Iron bolts are consolidated. Boop, boop. So, I get what you're saying. Okay, so, yeah, building early game. What you may consider doing, I think the strategy play, and I've discussed this before. I feel like your first villager you bring in should be a extraction specialist, right? And you put them to work in the wood cutter's shed. And so then the second person you bring in, well, maybe you build a second woodcutter shed. I have two of them side by side, right? Because as tier 1, you can only put one person to work in them. So build 2. Then when you unlock tier 2, you can upgrade one or just leave them the same, whatever. But then you can create up to 4 positions doing the work. Excavation is key from the start. So to me is you get excavation shed, wood shed, and then excavation shed. And again, I may start the game and have the people in the excavation shed gathering stone until I go start clearing caves. But that'll be usually within the first year. But that way you can get some stone going so that you can start building, houses for them. Because I build all my houses out of stone with wood tile roofs. Now that's the wood shed converting logs into planks. And that's a big deal. You know, you need that sort of deal. But I figure just make it so that your people are going to be as happy as they can be in there in a house that you won't have to upgrade and actually tear stuff out of the house. Decorating the house is easy, right? Once you build the stone walls and then the wood tile roof, all you can do then is add insulation, then put shutters and then rugs and Himalays and flowers and willy foo-foo stuff. So that's, to me, the smart way to play it. Your house is going to be the only one with a thatch roof to begin with in the way I play. But you need extraction specialists from the start for the wood shed and the excavation shed to gather you the materials to build your village. Now, in theory, and typically the way I play, I actually build every building I can build before I even bring in a villager. Because then I know I have access to do any job I need to do. But the wood shed is the first critical building, a production building you need. Because then you have somebody chopping down trees and eating their lunch just like their old papa. And you don't have to cut down the trees. And then they're making planks. So you've got logs and planks to build houses and buildings with. Now, you don't use the planks to build them until tier 2. Usually the production buildings are all logs and sticks with straw roofs to start with, thatch roofs. But then you also don't have to clear cut the entire map to build your village. I like to try to, not clear cut, but then again, after 2 years, all those trees will grow back as long as you didn't dig them up. And you shouldn't have to dig any up unless they're, like a birch tree that you don't like because I'm not a fan, or it's just in the way of something you need to build. Does that make sense? So build your resource storage, build your food storage, build you don't have to build a kitchen right away. You can do all the cooking over your fire in your house or a campfire, or you can use the cauldron in your house. On this map, you can use the cauldron and the fire in the sick house where you spawn. Really? Now, wait, okay. So, Sven, are you playing on the Oxbow? You gotta go fish better, dude. You gotta get around the map there and check people out. Move, pigeons. I don't want... Oh, wait. Where are we? Where is the path up the hill? To my right. Okay, so let's get iron bolts back on, load, and we're going to go see if we can find these spawn points for stuff, and I can show you guys where to get you a free iron axe. So we're going to run up the hill. We're going to run Kurahi here. Here's the dude that lives up here in this house. So we're going almost due south, and we're going to continue this direction until... So you got wolves over here, and the wolves actually attack the lynxes. We're going to get down to... We're going to head this direction, and I think what we're looking for is here. Best one was a 2. Man, that sucks. Well, I mean, then the best one you can get is a 2 until you find a 3 to replace them, right? Take what you can get and get the work going. Their skill will go up. Even though they may not be happy doing the work. All right, so this is the first tier. This is actually, I feel like this is not a bad area to build if you want. I mean, it's up in the hillside. It's by Skalky, so you've got access to the Uber to get around the map, and you get access to 3 vendors, including one who's a smithy, and he's got a better selection of equipment, especially iron bolts, than does Unislawa and Piastovia. All right, so now we're going to continue south to about here. Let me see how we can get up there. Move, birds. Yeah. let's get up here on the high ground. Okay. I feel like we're in the right area. And again, this might be a valid, place to build. So now, let me see. This seems like the spot. I would think it would have respawned too. We're going to go west a little bit. Because there was a trunk with a shovel. And I think it had a 100% iron axe in it, which is always a big find. And I think we're kind of close. Is there anything down here? I don't remember. It's been a minute. This was a week or two ago. Oh, we found another animal spawn. Okay. Cool. I think we're at the edge of the map here, though. We're going to wind up running out of room here. Yeah, I mean, you could. And you know what? I encourage people to do that. All right, yeah, we're at the edge of the map. When you start seeing the detail fall off like this, we are at the edge. Well, we're close. This, well, I suppose the spawn, no, because I was able to get in that cave. The spawn's probably, I mean, should be able to go a few more meters. Yeah, because there's a cave up here on the cliffside. Somewhere over there. There's nothing in it, though. All right, I'm not seeing what we're looking for. So I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I feel like Bono. And so we're going to head south. And then swing back east. Because I think there was 3 total spawns, loot spawns we found over this way. I feel like we found one with coins and like 500 coins at that. A second one with the iron pickaxe, and a third with oh, all right, did we just, whoops, let's go north. I went back right into the edge of the map again. All right, so we are at the southwest corner of the map here. So we're going to set a course for this direction. And I encourage people, play 5, 10, 15 hours. Start your first village, get a feel for the layout, how you actually play the game, and then start over and apply the lessons learned, because you get better each time. I mean, that applies to a lot of things in life. But there, I mean, I just learned the other day that you could change out the windows to change out the doors on houses. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go north. I don't like that the map doesn't say stay zoomed in. All right, so we're right along. Okay, so this is the edge of the map right here. You can see where the path changes right there. Yeah, that's the edge. All right, so let's head in the direction. Let's fought in the general direction of the deal over here. We got morel mushrooms. I don't know if I feel like... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to go back into Skowkie because we were going to get chickens. Oh, no. Now it's late. Oh, poop. That's okay. We'll get over it. It's day 4 of spring. Well, I'm telling you guys, if you go back a few episodes, there's stuff up here to find. I'm just saying. I am not making this up. Now I think we're south of the, that's a kind of odd looking rock. I think we're south of the wolf spawn. I think. Go over here and take a look. There are morel mushrooms everywhere. That's one thing they didn't nerf, was the amount of mushrooms. That's insane. And look at all the mushrooms. That's crazy. All right. So, yeah, I would suggest restarting. Let's look around here some more. Okay, now there's wolf. Are you barking at me? Bruh. You know that's not the smartest of moves you can make. Yeah, I don't like when you creepy bastards do your howling thing either. So, you know what? I may shut you up, but for now, I'm gonna let you be. Leave me alone, I'm gonna leave you alone for a minute. All right, there's the lynx. So we're adjacent to the wolves. Okay, there's two. Target, tally two. And there's probably more. There's a third one to our right. Kind of want to get on this high ground right here to see if there's a fourth one to our left. Are you barking in my general direction? Oh, both of you are. Yep. Yeah? I hear you. Oh, here's your buddy. We don't want him to feel left out. Bruh. Yeah? Eat that. Up. Anyone else? Got kind of quiet. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Oh, and they ain't gonna howl no more. They're done. Give me my bolt back. Hello, Lee. Okay, so if you're gonna play on Oxbow, I put a map up. Oh, you know what? I didn't put it on my community page. Are you planning on playing on the Oxbow, and have you found all the loot spawn buildings and stuff around Piastovia? I made a map for it. So, if you give me a second here, I will whip this out. Let's do this. Hit this real quick. Boink. Hit that real quick again. All right, let me jump over here to my YouTube. And in my community tab, let's go community. And let's do spoiler alert. Let me just type that here. Piastovia. All right, let me do an image. Let me find it. Drag up to 5 images. All right, that'll probably be an easier way to do this. If I go to my medieval dynasty, what did I do under Oxbow map? I don't think I put it in the folder for this playthrough. North Clay and there it is. Oxbow loop map. Boink. And let me edit the preview and screw it over there and then save preview and boom. All right. You know it. Control the high ground. That's right. Always control the high ground. So now I just put that up on the on my community tab on my YouTube channel. Here is the map I made, which shows the 4 primary houses to hit around PSW. You start at the south, then go to the southwest, then go to the north, northwest, and then make sure you're armed before you go to the one up in the north, northeast, because there's pigs up there. And you'll wind up on the roof, and they'll be running around beneath you, oinking away, making all kinds of noise. And then you just have to end them. Okay. So, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I got... Oh, stinking badger, go away. A little disappointed in myself. I kind of got sidetracked and didn't think to buy chickens during the day. So, but we got the mining thing done, so that's good. Now I'm only going to play Oxbow. Yeah, you know what? I can't argue with that. Doug, what do you think of this area up here? It's pretty big, pretty open, pretty flat, right above Skalky. I like it. Along this ridge through here, it's not a bad place for a village. I mean, you just zip down. You got 3 vendors. You got the smithy dude. You come across, and then Uber's right there. You got the mine right here to work with. No threats at the mine. To me, this is just, I mean, you got some fishing here. Of course, you can't build anything to fish with. You could do that down here on the waterfront, which is going to be a little awkward for your people to get to, but you set up a couple of hunting lodges instead. I feel like this wouldn't be a bad place to build. It's mostly spruce trees. There's quite a few birch, which suck. Dig those bitches up and get rid of them. Unless you're making, unless you're going to make plywood, which I don't think you are. Otherwise, I think it's a nice area. Good hunting in and around the area. There's some bears down this direction we're going. There's bears down here. There's actually stuff down there too, so let's work our way down that way. Disappointed we didn't come across anything I expected to come across, but what do you do? All right, next tier down I think is where the bears are. No, the bears are 2 tiers down. Oops. As opposed to 3 doors down. Hey, train. Maybe a pop culture reference that half the kids won't get. Again. Yeah, the bears are down there. Now, there's a camp, or there was, over here. Camp. Oh, there's a trunk. Okay. Let's go get us something. What you got? Oh, okay. Little coins, little wine. Awesome. All right. Free stuff is always good. Not that we need money. We don't. But yeah, there was a campsite here before too. Bears are... Where's the bears at? I don't know. They're around here somewhere. We might be at the edge of the map or close. No, wait. Here's... Okay. There's a house down here. Yeah. Yeah, the bears are down, kind of guarding this area down here. Yeah, I think I've got all the wildlife spawns pretty much in this area. We were right at the edge of the map. We're not too far. But there are bears here. And I just don't see them. Oh, hello. There she is. There she is. And not so wounded as we were led to believe. Are you alone? You solo? Get your attention. Hi. How are you? Hi. What's up? Aw. Sorry, but you were charging me. It's coming right for us. I forgot to yell that out. Hope nobody's around to see. That was almost unbearable to watch. They train. Oh, hey, my bolt. Wait. Let's make sure we're not going to get our ass handed to us by its friend. Check here. Check baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear. Okay. We'll mosey down here and see what we can find. You can find some fishing schmutz around this place. You can't go through the front door. You got to jump in through the back. And he ain't gonna jump no more. Whoop. What happened? Oh. Abandoned supplies. I think it's only been a season or two since we cleared this, so chances are there's not anything respawned here. Chicken coop. Which is funny. I got an ex-Air Force expatriate who's in Thailand. His name's Cooperman. And he's got a bar down there called Chicken Coop. C-H-I-K apostrophe N Coop. The chick and coop. In coop. So, all right. Cool. So we're clear here. 2311. Damn. That's a lot of time to have to kill, but I really don't feel like. And then there's a stone pickaxe here, and there's stones you can pick up. Whatever. Actually, I think there was a coin pouch under there. How are we on stinky level? We're 15% stinky. Oh, we're not there yet. Not the deep water yet. Come on. There we go. All right, cool. Let me see here. Is there something? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's head off this way. Because I have not explored that little portion at the southern edge of the map. So let's go check it out, shall we? I think we shall. Anybody have any questions regarding mining and the whole discussion I had and, you know, explanation and stuff I did at the opening of the show? I want to make sure horse, comma, dead, comma, beaten. That's a rock formation. Okay. I find it funny how many people when Oxbow first launched and it's like all they were doing was finding bears and getting killed. I'm like, really? Because I had, up to that point, I had not seen a bear. And so, yeah, it was kind of funny. Kind of funny. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So we're skimming along, I think this line from here across to here, that's your southern edge of the map. So I think if we went south for about 10 seconds, we would be beamed back here into... So I'm trying to see if we pick up any wildlife spawns down here. All right, and we're going to go out and explore this little... I do like the new water effects, water sounds. Those are cool. What's up, guys? Oh, we could try some anti-air training, but I'm going to switch over to the wooden bolts for that. How are we on weight? We're okay. I think I've been up here. Yeah. So now we're going to take a... Well, actually, we're going to go about here. And then we're going to cut back south. Let's continue on this course. And it's funny because the first couple times I died, it was to foxes. Which seems stupid, but the way they attack now, it makes it very difficult. If you don't take them out at range, your butt's in trouble. Because they're going to get at your feet and be very hard to hit. Okay. White-tailed eagles, okay. That's good. We filled in a little bit of a gap. Let's head up here towards where this known piggy location is. Huh. Okay. It doesn't seem like too bad a location to build either. Again, there's a lot of birch trees. But you're kind of isolated at this point. I mean, you're almost halfway between Skauki and Ostoya. And I don't know. Just, to me, it's a little too out in the middle of nowhere. I prefer to be close to an Uber site because I don't think I'm going to buy a horse. I don't feel like I need one on this map. Let's go this way to here, then we'll cut this way and then work back east. And the southern edge of the map is actually this line here. So we got a little ways to cover. Mm-hmm. Any other other questions? Let's talk. Whoa, Okay, hear ya. Don't see ya. All right, we're not going that direction then. We're going to reroute south. Does that answer the question? There's a wolf spawn. There's not going to be anything else. It's not super close to it. Now, we were talking earlier about henbane. Let me show you what henbane looks like when you're scanning with your IFF system. Well, shoot, there may not be any in this area. This is St. John's wort. That's daisies. Now, it's not in season, but it's got a very distinctive appearance to it. It's tall and thin. Oh, hello. Dun, dun, dun. We found another bear. Okay. Well, all right. That's why we're here. So now we're going to actually change direction and go this way. This is a peaceful exploration mission, as it were. We are here to explore strange new worlds. Okay, back across the water. Okay, let's take the high ground. Oh, okay. Let me reorient north and then check the map. Oh, yeah, right along that line. So you can see here, that's where the edge of the map is, because this creek looks weird. This is a really pretty place to build right in this area, too, this valley. High ground east, high ground west. A couple of threats, Tatanka, wolves. And you're pretty close to Astoya. The Uber in Astoya is like right here-ish. So, not bad. I think that's a reasonable place. All right, so we got past... Yeah, okay. We got past the map line. Oh, there's a notch right there that looks like it doesn't belong. So, yeah. All right, so then we need to skirt east from here till we get to this path. It could be challenging because a blockhead. All right. Okay, hopefully we're not going to get out of bounds here. White-tailed eagle, okay. Lack of detail is typically indicative of the edge of the map. Holy shnikey. Yeah, why don't you stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. He's coming right for us. Okay. He threatened. I was trying to run around him. Now he's got a buddy somewhere. This could get a little tricky. Dance, string, rock around the right on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Yep. All right, so we're going to try to avoid contact with the other one. We're probably close to full. Yep. All right. East, southeast. If I can get... Dang. Okay. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And turn around, the big Wampa beast freaking smacked me in the face like they did Luke Skywalker. And hey, you guys remember this old movie, The Empire Strikes Back? It's easier to make a reference to the current crowd about The Empire Strikes Back by referencing Captain America Civil War. All right, here's the path of the righteous man. Okay, so looking north, we have a little bit of a gap to fill here. So let's maybe go to the high ground here. And then, I mean, we're almost back home. Here's the cliff edge where the building is, where you'll find a couple of goons. Now, I would be curious to see wolves and bears go at it. Because I feel like the wolves, like dogs, scare off bears. You guys may have seen that kind of deal. So let's see. I feel like the wolves would scare the bears off. Ooh, Tatanka. Okay. IFF is up. Nothing close. I do not have the load capacity. White-tailed eagle. Okay, cool. Bears to the left of me. Whizzing to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Okay. We're going to exfil south, because this is the edge of the map here. So we're going to go south to this point, and then we'll go east, and then come back. We're going to work our way around this guy to the south. He is not aware of our presence, although Wisdom seemed to have a larger detection radius than they did previously. A lot of rocks in here. I could throw rocks at him, or harsh language, one or the other. Don't think that would work. All right, so we're about where we wanted to be. And so let's cut east to about here. And then we'll cut north. What's everybody up to tonight besides hanging out and watching me, which is super cool. I appreciate it. Links. Okay, we got links in the area. Kind of disappointed. Look at the view. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Haven't found any kind of loot. camps or bad guys to shoot. All right, Lynxies. Moratorium. Not hunting you. Now, how's that for a view? Let's see if I can get over here, get a better view. That's pretty nice. Is this the valley I think this is the valley I was talking about. Yes, it is. This area here just looks like a real nice area to build. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because nobody's watching the stupid... What's the game that's on right now? Miami at KC? Because the idiots had to put it on Peacock. That was dumb. Stupid NBC. Hey, let's make people get our pay site to watch an NFL game. NFL better pull their heads out of their ass. And people really need to figure it out and say, you know what, screw you guys, we're staying home. You know, maybe we'll go watch in a bar or something, but F y'all for wanting to, you know, more money for another stupid, you know, subscription channel, because everything's going to subscription channels. Peacock. Whoop, wait a minute. I feel like we're going back. Okay, there's wolves to our north. Okay, let's cut east just a little bit, fill in this gap, and I think we'll be pretty good over here. I mean, we're almost in a position where we could just head for home. And then, I mean, look at this, guys. Seriously. You do a quick IFF check. There's Wizzent up here. I mean, but look at this. That's beautiful. There's not a lot of trees to work with. Okay, that could be a problem until you get your wood cutting up and going. There's moose right there. And then there's Wizzent up there. But this little creek just kind of meanders through here, the stream. And there's no, I mean, there's no fish in it. I don't know if you could even build a fishing deal and if it would catch anything. It might. There's Bullwinkle. I don't have a hammer with me. I could craft one real quick, but there's the Tatanka. But I don't think this is deep enough to build. Yeah. Oh, it would work. Well, if it's stupid, but it works, it's not stupid. Okay. Tatanka. But yeah. It seems like a real pretty place. Just everything is birch trees, and that sucks. You know what? Bruh. Toast. Now we got some meat to feed our villagers. We got some extra. How much excess am I carrying? I need to eat something, and if I'm strategic about it, I can. Oh yeah, hello. How much does the cheese weigh? 0.4. Whereas the fish is 0.8. And that fixes our weight issue. Boom. Good enough. I think we have some apples too, right? Yep. And if you missed it, apples heal you on this version. All right, let's, we are actually south. We're closer to Ostoya. Actually, let's go this way. All right, y'all can chill. I'm not coming after you. Almost got across without getting my noble boots wet. Yeah, I did. They, yeah, old, shoot, what's his name? I mean, Flacco threw 2 pick sixes there in the fourth quarter. That really sucked. That is not how you help your cause. Whoa. Tatanka. I think we discovered another Wizzent spawn. Actually, we have not discovered it yet, but it's there. Is it? That's a Wizzent. Yep. There we go. That's what we wanted. All right. We'll head this way. Oh, uh-oh. Here we go again. Here we go. My Dak Prescott. No, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but okay, so this ridgeline has some nasties on it. Cavs to root for. Yeah. Well, I mean, the Browns, I think the Browns did better than expected. Right? I mean, the quarterback went down. Brian Flacco. I don't think expectations were very high at that point. And all of a sudden, boom, Flacco did what Flacco did. And really, I mean, he got the team in the playoffs. Doesn't help if you're throwing pick sixes and effectively getting the team out of the playoffs. But the team did get playoff experience. Yeah, 11-6. Yeah. That team should be pretty stacked for next season. Yeah, I think this is pretty. I see some spruce trees up here, so you could work with those. Just don't, clear cut them. But that just looks super pretty. Like a really nice place to build. I don't know. All right, where are we? We are down here. Edge of the map is here. I feel like I've got all this scouted here. We haven't really gone any further east here. I don't see much reason to do that. So we have a couple of options. But what we do need to do is go back to Skowkie and get some chickens. So you know what? That's actually not bad, but I think that while a great idea in concept, I think you'd have to explore and find them first. So just like this, you find animal spawns, they stay on the map, right? You got to explore the map and find where the trees are, because we know really the maple trees are all up north. All right, now I'm working my way between 2 wolf spawn sites. Yeah. Stay on. All right, listen, rabbit, I don't want to do this because that's running you towards. Oh, camp. Tally ho, multiple targets. 165. Hello, boys. What's the first thing you do before you go into an engagement? You quick save. All right. Let's have some fun. First, We know we are outside their detection range at this point. 2 are sitting, 1 is standing. But the problem is we don't have any effective cover over here. Now, what else do we know? We have wolves to our front and wolves to our back. They are here. So I think the play here is going to be to go that direction and work those trees as, in case they have a shooter, that puts us over towards the Tatanka. But I don't... Oh, okay. They're... Holy shnikey. Freaking 4 of them. Yikes. That's a whole lot of hurt right there. One down. Oh. In your face. This other guy's a shooter, I think. Either that or I'm at the extreme of his range. What are you doing, pal? What are you doing? Huh? I mean, are you just going to stand? Okay, okay. I guess so. Let me make up your mind for you. Look at you. You had bow. Dude. What were you thinking? You're not the melee guy. You're the range dude. Double dumbass on you. What a blockhead. Hey, dummy. Don't do that. Use your bow. God. Some people's children. Y'all stay over there. All right, seriously, stay over there. All right, anybody else? All right, I hear wolves. Give me my bolt back. You over here shaking and twitching. Oh my gosh! That went through your face and then you fell back into the bench. Okay. Sup? How's it hanging, guys? Oh, shit! Crap! Damn it! You fart knockers! Oh, damn it! Disengage! Run, run, run! Shoot! Damn it! What in the hell? Where was my axe? I hit one. Son of a bitch. It didn't take. Well, they came out of no... Well, it didn't totally come out of nowhere, but... All right. Let's do that. Okay, ass. You know, I was going to be nice and leave you clowns alone. I really was. Where are you? Oh, is it... Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. You don't get to walk away from me. No, no, no. Come here. Where are you? Did I get him? Oh, that was a shot. Ha ha. How you like me now, bitch? Yeah, I'll come skin your ass in a minute. Where's your buddies? I'm about to take all your asses out. There's my bolt. I couldn't get... And see, that's the trick to combat on the Oxbow. If you can engage at range, engage at range. Because the animal... Notice he attacked, and then he went around to attack again, and then I couldn't get my melee weapon into position to defend. All right, there's more here somewhere. They're along this path. But anyway. And see, they came... Let me just have my freaking... All right. Oh, shnikey. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Whoa, what are you doing? All right, now I have a plan. Nope, my plan just changed. 5 copper ore I don't want to sell. I want to take that home. Well, it's not like we can't get it easy enough. Go to Ostoya and sell. A wood spear, huh? How'd that work out for you, dumbass? One of these guys, I don't know if it was this one or this one. Oh, it must have been this one. He was the one who had the bolt in his back. He was sitting on this. I dropped him with the first shot. So, yeah. How'd that work out for you? Oh, you got a bunch of stuff. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. And that too. Thanks. Appreciate you. What you got over here? Janky stone axe having fools. Come on. Have something worth my while. Hey, listen. Big boys and girls, y'all just keep your distance. I'm already on edge here, and I know I can take you down. Okay, I think the campsite's clear. Oh. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, look, yes, I forgot about you. Did I forget about you? Shot you in your ass. You might as well be part of Easy Company now. Got shot in the ass. From range. Over a hill, I dropped a shot on him. Ha! Like Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman. Ha! Oops. All right. So now, I'm going to have to figure this out. We can work our way... no, let's screw that. Let's go overland. Let's go to Ostoya. Drink of water. Hey, wolves, don't go looking for your buddy. Yeah. He broke rule number 1 of the Dan Bongino show and got dead. Smart ass and sneak up on me like that. That's what you get. That's what you get. Now, this doesn't look like a bad place to build. Kind of open. Nice view up here on the hillside above Ostoya. Huh? Bunny rabbits run. Move. Could build stuff down here on this tier if you need. Oh, well, I don't know if we're in the city limits yet. Oh, we're at the edge of the city limits. Nope, not that. That. All right, there's Uber, but we don't want Uber right at the moment. We want to sell some of this crap and get some weight off of us. Go this way. Buy clothing and all kinds of food stuffs and fishing stuff down here. Move, kid.
You know how it is with Mom. How do you do? It's easy to talk.
Good. What's up, chick? Take that. Take that. Take that. That will help fix our, well, go a long way towards fixing our weight issue. We got a lot of fur. You know what? We don't need the fur. We got tons of fur back home. Tons of fur. Take that too. The meat we're going to take home. Pear wine. You can take that. Onions. We'll eat those. Salted meat I don't want. Take that. Ah, this crap weighs a bunch. Here, that. That. All right, good. That gets us underweight with some room to spare. Hot plant seedlings really don't need. Cheese grommet. Sure. We'll sell it a crappy cheese. Not enough coins. Oh,
Whatever
pisser.
you need. See you soon.
Well, you don't have coins.
About the weather. Hello.
Hello. Here, buy some cheese from me. And that should do. All right, now, so we got 16.5 kilos available of carry. Yeah.
Price is so low. See you soon.
Mm-hmm.
No
All right.
responsibility.
Whoops. Let's consolidate weapons here real quick. Whoop. And we could...
quickly. Aboard boar, boar a bear in beer and ate a beer that bear.
Aboard, boar, a bear, and beer, and... What? That was interesting. Where's the homeless shelter? I think it's this way. Yeah, here it is. This is a cool village, guys. I like it. I think they're going to have to work their way to where we can build on the water like that, which means they're going to have to do bridges. Okay. Who we got here? What's up? Team. Oh.
People often ask me how it is to live here.
Okay.
Bad.
This is not the
I
slouch
believe
crew,
it's
that's
not a
for
matter of
sure.
Good or bad.
All right.
If I were to say
This
what I
guy
value the most in life, I would say
is
people.
a extraction specialist and a hunting specialist, and straight up it's 14 points. That's a good NPC right there. This guy is an extraction and a production specialist, and he's just weak in farming. So both those guys would be good. If you were starting a new town, a new village, you would recruit both these guys. All right. This guy covers you in extraction and hunting. This guy covers you in extraction and
Sometimes
production.
I've got a feeling the
And
whole
that's
world
great.
freezes
Now,
for a moment,
Cuthbert here,
as if somebody
and
paused.
he's a survival guy, and that's it. I mean, he's a 13-point NPC. It's not bad. And then she is a 3 in extraction.
I have
Hey,
a feeling
Sven.
we are not in the valley anymore.
Sven, I found all your extraction specialists, bro. Sorry. They're in my Oxbow, not yours.
We'll work for food and water
So,
and some firewood and the roof over my head, of course. Damn, am I too demanding?
yeah. The only thing is, right now, I need a farming specialist. Whose name did I write down? Wait, here it is. Nita Mira. She's a 133122. She's at Piastovia. So let's write
There
these
was
guys'
this guy
names
in a
down.
tavern who called himself Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Sparrow. I'm pretty sure he stole my money.
No, that's what you get for dealing with Captain Jack Sparrow. Luds.
I'm an
Ludzawaj.
experienced traveler, but a shy one. I only travel when nobody's watching.
Ludzawaj is a 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yes, I'm writing this down. 2. All right, so Luds is a possible candidate, as
Have you
is
ever wondered what a world without kings would look like?
Sully. S-U-L-I-S, whatever. Alphabet. S-U-L-I-S-T-R-Y-I. Okay, so he's a 3,
Maybe I'll
2,
start.
1,
I've
2,
been
2,
sober
3.
since last autumn.
3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. We like 2, 2, 3. Prefer 5, 5, 6 exactly, but you know, 2, 2, 3 will work. I didn't steal them, bruh. They like my valley better than they like yours, I guess. I don't know. All right. We what time is it? Oh my God, it's 3 p.m. Frack me. All right, you know what? We're going to change up our order of operations here and go Uber because I don't want to miss this stupid. Hey, Wagoner.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes. Take me to Skunky. All right, let's go. Quit ringing this stupid bell just because I'm in town. All right, over here's your dude.
How do you do?
He's got your hookup on all things tool and weapon related, including he's got a butt ton of iron bolts. Usually, Unislawa in Piastovia has less than 15. Unless you go with the poisoned ones, which are more expensive. Like these are what, 20, 32. But I also have barter tier 3. So, well, wait a minute. What? Okay. All right. That's legit. That's cool. It's casual. He does not have poisoned weapons. Unislawa does. Okay. I'm all right with that. I think I've got a couple of these. Got one of those. I just always come back and buy them. What's our iron axe at? 67%.
Can I take care?
All right, so down here is a lady who's a cook, and then there's the chicken lady, who's also, I think, the donkey lady.
How is life treating
I
you?
don't know, but you need to wash your hands before you eat. Oh, I just got to find the chickens. She's got this stuff.
Best good. Take care.
I got to find the chickens. Where are the chickens? Where are the targets? I hear them. Ah, here we are. Whoa, Jesus. There's a chick right there. I mean, look at that. They're only 18. All right, rooster. And we'll put you in the hen house. I know there's no food in there right now. You'll get over it. I'll have that fixed in a jiffy. All right, and you. Okay, that takes care of them two. Oh, we got more hens over here. Okay, there's 3.
Spring is when you feel like whistling.
The animals are so much
Even
cheaper
with
now.
a shoe full of slush.
A shoe full of slush, huh? All right, you keep the chicks. I'm not going to get chicks. Okay, so, oh, God. I feel like I was going to step on it. Now, I know you can't punch them because that'll F you up. I mean, that'll F them up. I don't remember what our candidates over here were. I think they sucked. We'll take a quick look here, and then we'll have to get back for food. Stamina level too low. Okay, so I'll tell you this. I've never seen the perfect unicorn, but I have come as close as you can come to it. And there's photos and video evidence of this. And that is, I found a woman in Gostovia who was a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. She was a 17-point NPC. That's as perfect as you can get without being perfect. All right. She's not bad. She is a 14-point NPC with she's an extraction specialist. Hey, Sven, you want to move over here? I got extraction specialist. And she's a diplomat, which is kind of useless until you have the market. This chick is your average NPC. She's a hunting and a production specialist, which would be good for about your third or fourth NPC in your village. You want a couple of extraction specialists first. And, I mean, you can do the hunting.
You're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Why don't you have a wife?
I don't know, but why don't we go back to my place and discuss it? She's a diplomacy specialist, which means she's only good in the market, and she's substandard. I mean, she's an 11-point NPC. 6, yeah, she's 11 points. 12 is what I look for in the minimum. And Dale Wynn here, he's also a diplomacy guy, and he is a 12-point NPC. So this is...
Wish it were easier. Wish you were better.
We could take her, but we don't need a hunter. What we do need is a farmer. She's not a farmer. She's a production specialist. All right, let's Uber back over to town. We got some chicks. Sven's hating me. Hated it.
How do you do?
I need a ride. Piastovia. Let's go. All right. Sweet home Piastovia. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where the pigeons are so gray. Holy crap. Just, there's a person. Hello. All right, all our fields are nice and planted. All the fields are brown, and the pigeons are gray, and the pigeons are gray. I went for a walk, down the Skouky way, I found some homeless, sitting round on their ass. Skouky got pissed, 'cause they were extraction specialists. Shut up, A-Train. Are you not entertained? Yes, brag on Discord. You're on my Discord now, right? Yeah, get yourself on there. And okay, well, it's good to be back home. All right, so we need to go take care of the chicks. Let's go take care of the chicks. And I'm not talking about the formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. Those bitches. Animal feed, hooray. Let's take this and go take care of our chicks, our chickie poos. There's all our piggies. And let's see, which... Damn, they're in this one, aren't they? Okay, hi, gang. What's happening? All right, you got food now. And we'll just dump this off here for you. There we go. Cool. Yeah? All right, so now we need some names. This would be pretty easy in that, and see if you've never done chicks before. So the nests will fill up with feathers and eggs. So you got to come in here every day and pick up the feathers and eggs. And with 3 hens, we should have babies in a couple of seasons. I don't know how long it takes them to grow, how long it's going to take the chickens to grow up. They used to take 2 seasons. Pigs now take like 2 years to mature. All right. Names. So we could go with the chicken run names. That would be Rocky Rooster, and then you'd have Babs, Bunty, and Mac. But there's also the celebrity name list. Oh, wait a minute. I have a Word document for this. Yeah, what? A-Train, you have a what? Yes, I have a Word document for this. I didn't stutter, and your ears didn't flap. What's going to be a way to get this? It's on my hints Word document that I have on my desktop here. So let me... Microsoft Word. Word to your mother. Come on. Start. Medieval Dynasty tips and tricks. All right. And how many pages do I have here? So what I did was I will put really long answers to your questions on the Facebook group. And I've copied and pasted some of those into a Word document. So I don't have to type so much. Here we are, chicken names. So we got Charles Bockley. We could name him Baseball, the San Diego Chicken. Colonel Cluck, as opposed to Colonel Clink. That's one, you know what, that's pretty good. Pappy Bockington, which is hilarious. So Colonel Cluck is Colonel Clink from Hogan's Heroes. Charles Bockley, of course, was Charles Barkley, the NBA player, now TNT analyst. Pappy Bockington is Pappy Boyington from Black Sheep Squadron. This is one I came up with, was Bradley Bradshaw, Rooster, of course, from Top Gun, Maverick. Hingelina Jolie. This is in addition to the list that I saw. Allison Hennigan and Annie Hinnix. You guys like any of those? Henrietta. Okay. And then I have goat names here too, which I have Dolly as in Parton, MJ for Michael Jordan, Richard as in Petty, and Ayrton for Senna. Goat names, and then I have Tom Brady And, you know, so anyone, oh, at this point I could put Nick Saban on here too. So we can name a goat Nick. All right, so you want to name a hen Henrietta. Okay. We're not like any of the names I just listed? I thought they were funny. So this hen here, wait, I gotta go on the list. All right, custom name Henrietta. Okay, and I think then fine. You know what? We're gonna go and name our rooster Bradley Bradshaw. So now we got 2 more hens to name. Now the list that I saw, where did I see this list? The other hen, yeah. So we've got the list, the names from Chicken Run, and then okay. Let me go in here and look this up again. Where did I see this? Where did I see it? I don't remember where I saw it. Funny names for chickens. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's like the ultimate list of punny chicken names. Okay, let's go with that one. 100 hilarious. Oh no, don't. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we have hens. So I'm going to skip the male names. This is great. Amelia Egghart. This is actually, I'll list some of them. Cluck Kent, Chick Jagger, Shaquille O'Neal, Shakira, Cluckleberry Finn, Cluck Norris. Ooh, that's a good one. I think we're going to have to change Bradley Bradshaw's name to Cluck Norris. That's too funny. Okay. So he's Cluck Norris. Where's the list? Shakira. Okay. Egbert Einstein. Agatha Christie. Egward Norton. Agamemnon. Egg Sheeran. Feather Fawcett. Feather Locklear. Goldie Hen. Heidi Plume. Hen Solo, which is a good one. Henneth Paltrow. Hingeman Button. Hennifer Aniston. Oprah Henfrey. Not using that one because I hate Oprah. Pekachu. Peter Pecker. What? Princess Leia, Laya. Punky Rooster. Rue Hefner. And Vera Wing. Oh, wait. There's more. Punny chicken names inspired by movies and TV. Beak to the Future, Beak Panther, Cluckzilla, Chickelodeon, Chick Flicks, Cluck Dynasty, Egg Sorcist, Eggward Scissorbeak, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Ugh, I hate E.T. Harry Pecker. What? Henception. Jurassic Peck, Lord of the Roost, Mandalorian Hen, Pecky Blinders, Poultrygeist, Stranger Wings, and the Godfeather. Oh my gosh. Then there's ones named by... There's ones inspired by food, and one on this list, well, okay. Yeah. Eggo. Chick-fil-A. Colonel Custard. They've Henchilada. Enchilada. That's pretty good. Nugget, omelet, peckles, peckles, sushi, and scramble. There's a bunch named on places, and there's things named on things, and oh, good Lord. All right, let's go back to the names. Did y'all find any of these humorous? So we got two hens. So on top of the stuff I mentioned earlier, you got Babs, Bunty, Mac. Those are the Chicken Run hens. We got Amelia Earhart, Shakira, Agatha Christie, Feather Fawcett, Feather Locklear, Goldie Hen, Heidi Plume, Henneth Paltrow, Hennifer Aniston. Oh no, Punk. Okay, hold on now. This doesn't work. Well, okay, if the chicken were confused about what it is from a sex standpoint, then I guess this name would be okay. It's like Pat. Boop, boop, boop. Punky Rooster. That's based on Punky Brewster. Punky Brewster was a girl. I feel like you'd have to name a rooster Punky Rooster, because it would make no sense to name a hen Punky Rooster, right? But that's a female. See, that's a confused chicken right there. They just chop off its head, make dinner with it. All right. Any votes here? I'm really kind of liking. Wait, who was I really liking? Goldie Hen. Chat. Hello? Is this thing on? Dook, dook, dook. Goldie Hen? You like Goldie Hen? All right, so Goldie Hen is one. Let's go here. Well, I guess we just named it Goldie. Goldie Hen, the hen would be Department of Redundancy Department. Goldie Hen and I thought there was one I really liked. I think we're going to do Heidi Plume. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Chickens. Boom. Chickens are fed. Y'all do what you're supposed to do. I hear you. So this is our kick-ass little hello.
Just a little bit of courage and you'll find a wife.
Our little small field on the north side. We got our piggies over here. We can jump the fence. We got a couple of piglets. We're going to have to start evaluating. I don't think we're going to build this. Y'all settle down. So we got the piglets in here. I guess we could clean up poop since we're here. 3 adults will pretty well crap the place up in one day. And that's... Sir Poops a Lot has become big. Jiminy Christmas. And their food's getting a little low here, so let's grab this. Hello? Damn it. For F's sake. What are you doing out here, Piglet? That's Orville, and that's Wilbur, I think. Oh, that's Babe. Okay. Oh, my God. Get Charlotte. Ugh. Fix that. The amount of manure I'm collecting right now, okay, from these pigs, there's 6 adults, right, is enough to fertilize 1 field. That is how much poop they're producing. So that's why I'm thinking we're not going to need that additional pig pen over there. What's up, Wilbur? All right, so yeah. So you got 4 adults in one and 3 adults in the other. And every day, yeah. Yeah, so they're a poop machine. Dun 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 dun. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up. I think this is. Oh, it's not close to full. That gives our people more work to do. That is 1 whole field. 2 manure equals 1 fertilizer. Our fields are 60 tiles. Boom. Confetti. Awesome. I like our village, folks. Village is looking pretty cool. Now, we do have to consider if we're going to bring Nita Mira in. She's a 1 in extraction. She's a 3 in hunting and a 3 in farming. She's a 1-3-3-1 in diplomacy, 2 in survival, 2 in production. Do we need hunters? We have a 6. Woo, we have a 6. Berard, oh, shoot, he's about to be a 7. We're going to leave him there. 3, 3, 6, 3, 5, 3. We're short on farmers, though. Well, not really, I guess. Berard could move to farming. Dowislawa is in farming. Dobromila, Debbie, she could shift to farming. Where is she on this? She's halfway to 5. She might be the wifey candidate. Either her or Ricky. Ricky's 21 points now. So we put her in a survival job and get that up a couple of points, and she's going to be bueno. Like Taco Bueno. It's more bueno. Who's in the area? Because okay, Lee's in my neighborhood. She's literally like 8 miles that way, I think. Who's getting hammered by this winter storm coming in? So, so I think we would be okay bringing Mira in. I want to keep saying Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer, dead. Marmalade, dead. See if anybody gets that reference. I'm just, these people, I mean, even right here, Alruna, the blacksmith, is a 17-point NPC. We need to get these 1s up to 2s. But overall, we do not need to collect frickin' berries and rot and crap anymore. Seriously. We don't need to. We're stinky, aren't we? Yes, we are. Let's... I keep hearing him start doing that, humming that tune. And I keep thinking he's going down the road of Blood Upon the Risers. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. He jumped into the icy blast, his static line unhooked, and he ain't gonna jump no more. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't gonna jump no more. Zoom, 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 zoom. I don't have the song memorized, but Blood Upon the Risers, the Airborne song. I have a record of it, though. My dad was airborne, so. Where are we? Let's just take a quick look here at where we're at in our skills. Long way off on the next extraction. Not too bad on hunting. Whoops, that was dumb. Why did I do that? Farming, we're on our way to level 9. Diplomacy, we just leveled up on that not too long ago. We're maxed out in survival and production. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I hope they didn't fix this. Let's see if they fixed it. Buckets. What? Buckets? How come we don't have any buckets? We need to get some buckets. Someone put out a deal on the Facebook boards the other day. Oh, yeah, they're breaking down. That's it. See, this one, as soon as it gets used up, it's toast. Done. Over. Kaput. All right. We got 31 buckets at 100%, so that's good. That's sufficient. And as soon as these two get used, they're done. So basically, each bucket holds 10 uses. Okay? And that's this first number out of 10. How many it's got in it. And so basically, you get 100 total uses out of each bucket. See? And when you get down to this situation, we're down to 2 uses and it's done. All right, so much for that idea. Anyway, there was some discussion about designing villages, and I went into a little bit of a thing. You could do a linear design, which we kind of have. We don't exactly have a linear design. We have an L design, right? Storage is here. And then production is along here. And hunting gathering is along here. Because this is, the food storage is right across from the kitchen. And if you're going to put these side by side, you put the kitchen on the right and put food storage on the left. Why is that, A-Train? Because the ramp's on the right. So then you want to be able to step out and then boom, go right in your kitchen. So if you put these two side by side, put the kitchen on the left. Then it's just easier. Oh, we're down to 1 bronze pickaxe. Hey, let's go fix that real quick. Before we go do that, before we go check it. Plenty of bronze kniffles. So, yeah, the question was how to lay out a village, and I suggested there's basically 2 kind of designs. One's linear, and to me, as you're... oh, we don't have any... Good God. Get so much frickin' copper. Wait, how much weight do I have on me? 20 kilos? All right, we can do this. Let's do 40. And then 10, there should be... We have 45 frickin' iron bars, no cell for 60 each. Yeah. If you're going to do a linear design, I feel like it's smart to can't move. Put a resource storage building at each end. Because what's going to happen is your village is going to grow. You basically put one at one end, and then you start growing towards the other end, and then you put another resource storage building at the other end. The resource storage building location only helps you. All right? That makes sense? It should. All right. How much weight do we have? Now we can do this. Okay. Remember, your villagers from... Oh, there's 37 bronze bars right there. Oops. Missed that. Your villagers don't care. Your villagers is AI. All they do is in the program is look, air quotes, look, and say, do you have X in resource storage? It's not like they walk to it, pick it up, and then go back to where they're working, right? You have to do that. So two ways to look at that is you want to make the village design efficient for you. And the way to do that is to, let me see here. I think we need 2. Yeah, so I need 5 logs. The way to set that up, if you do a linear design, is have a resource storage building basically on each end of town, or you could do a central like courtyard like I did in my last village over in the valley. Okay, where you have kind of a little courtyard area, and then you have like your storage buildings on one side, and your production buildings are all around it, around the courtyard. Excuse me. And that makes it easy for you, like this size area here. And if you have resource storage and then food storage and then the kitchen, which is the way I had it laid out, right? Then you have, the little courtyard, and it's like 10 steps to go from one to the other. You just want it to be efficient. So if you're doing work like I am right now, you can move around quick and easy. There were shovels there. I saw them. Yeah, they got 2. Let's make a few more bronze shovels. Actually, I think we've got some in storage. And again, really, you don't need this. Because your villagers will just look and say, oh, okay, there's something in that box. So magically they have it, right? 2 logs? Damn. That's my personal bronze shovel, so let's do this. Put that one back. All right, so there's 2. So let's get 6 logs. That'll make 3 more. That'll give them a total of a half dozen. And then we need that. So, yeah, there's a couple different ways. And, I mean, like what I've got going here, like I said, it's a little bit of a, I don't know, hybrid design. It's an L shape. So you got herbalist hut there. Then workshop, sewing hut, smithy. So those are your, well, those are your, I mean, extraction hut counts, I mean, herbalist hut counts as an extraction building. Workshop, sewing hut, smithy are production, and they're all basically right here within a few steps of storage. And there's my other smithy. So I got 2 smithy 2s. I got two woodcutter sheds. So if I need anything, boom, boom, it's there. And then for kitchen, again, it's right across from here. I don't come down here and deal with these two too much, except just to restock tools. And I don't have to do this. Okay, you can just leave these in general storage, resource storage, and you know it's all good. The people will be happy. I don't need those hop plant seedlings. Why do I have an extra log? Boom, 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 boom. Is that a Glock in your pocket? No. What? It's actually 2 Glocks. I was watching that earlier this evening. Free Guy is a great movie. Love that movie. Super cool. Fun times. All right, gang. I think that's going to do it for me. We are going into day 6. So we got 2 days of spring left. I think we've got a house already built. We were going to look at... Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's look at if we're going to do some expansion. Wonder if I would do a public bath spot right here. Seems like it'd be weird to have a public bath right next to the public hangout, though. I'm still thinking this space over here is going to be for markets, but you might could plop a house down here. Yep, that would fit. I still need to turn these houses here so all the stairs are facing uphill. But I'm going to have to rotate people into other houses first. Down here we have this little stub road. Excuse me. Now, I think we could put a house here. Yeah, that should be fine. I have to clear out these trees. Excuse me. Should be able to put a house here. There you go. So that would work. Okay, so we'll plot that in there. Maybe we'll even... I don't think we'll be able to put one here. Nope, terrain's too uneven. But if we can put a couple of houses here, that'll be good. Need to upgrade this house.
I'm looking for a truffle pig. Someone stole her.
Oh, okay. I don't know what a truffle pig is, but okay. Yeah, so, and then the expansion looks to go across the road here. Right? Because we've plotted in a field. This is a new 10 by 6 field. And then in theory, we could drop in some houses over here. Probably another farm shed. And then, you know, this is good, big, flat, open area. And now, I've just come to the conclusion, you build your buildings on big, flat, open area. You build the fields and orchards on the hills. That's the smart play. So, I think that's a smart play. Let's see here. Yeah. So if we expand the village, it'll probably be just farming stuff over on this side. I think we may well take this pigsty out here. And I may, because I don't think any of the other animals are going to be in conflict. But when we get to it, we could probably put a sheep's fold here. That's next. We're getting there. Sheep's fold is next. And I feel like having 2 pig houses is smart because, I mean, even with 3 adults in one, they're going to fill it up with poop every day. I mean, if you want to assign someone to it, then that's fine. That'll take care of it. They'll manage it. So if we had 6 adults, we have 7. So we could sell one. We could pack them all into one. No, that's one way to do it. Y'all get your heads back in the damn thing. And we still have time to do some planting if we need to. If we want to do an additional field. I don't think we are going to need to. We have 3 fields of flax, 1.5 fields of oats, a field of wheat, a field of beetroot, a field of onions. And now all of a sudden I'm forgetting why. I guess we did onions to do flatbread with onions. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that, I think, is going to do it for tonight, gang. That's another 2.5 hour episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you'll give us a like. Agree. What did you agree with, Doug? Hope the information I provided about mining was sufficient and thorough enough. And if you have questions, put those down in the comments. I will be happy to answer those. And we covered some other topics. We did some exploring. We checked out some potential recruits. And yeah, we did a little bit of stuff. Saw some neat places on the map. So I hope you give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. Runs about $35 US. This is the 2.0.0.9 build, but the 2.0 build, which is the Oxbow map, it's also multiplayer and you can play a female character. It's only available currently on PC, Steam. It's going to be available for other platforms through the first half of the year is the word we have. So if you're on another platform, keep enjoying the Valley map. Go ahead and get the game. It's tremendous. You will get your money's worth out of it for your entertainment dollar. And I think you'll really like it. So make sure to subscribe, turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Your questions and comments are welcome. I may even do a video or something topic specific for something you have a question on. That's what I'm here for. I'm all about figuring out how the game mechanics work because they don't explain that to you. And I figure if you understand how the game works, then it makes it easier for you to play the game, right? Hey, just tell me the rules so I can play the game by the rules, right? Ignorance is bliss until, you know, a wolf named Bliss bites you in the ass, right? Sure. All right, gang. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everyone who's in the Arctic plunge area stays warm, protect the plants, pets, pipes, people. We're going below freezing tonight. We'll not be back above freezing until Wednesday. So, guys, take care of yourselves and take care of your families and property, all that stuff. Your pets especially. And appreciate being here. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.